Hello everybody, I'm Ambariam, and I'm going to do a booster pack opening today. This is an old strategy card game called Middle-earth: The Collectible card game, and this is a pack of cards in French. And this is an expansion. It's called Middle-earth: The Dragons, but in French, Le Seigneur des Agneaux, les Dragons. Now, I used to speak some French, but I've forgotten much of it. So what I'm trying to do today, as I open this pack, is I'm going to read through these cards in French, and I'm going to use Google Translate, which may or may not be the best tool for this. And I'm going to read the titles of these cards, show you the pictures on them, and just appreciate them, but also learn a little bit of French at the same time, hopefully. At least that's my plan. So here we go. Let's get started. Our first card today is a picture of a bunch of arrows and a quiver on a very nice red background. By the way, the artists on these cards that did these cards, each card is done by a different artist, and the pictures are extremely well done. So our first card here is Flèche taillée dans le bain. Now, I did not pronounce that correctly, but that's part of the point of what I'm doing today. So let's type it in here. Okay. So let's hear how it's actually pronounced. Flèche taillée dans les baignes. Okay, flèche taillée dans le bain. Dans les bains. Okay. So, the direct translation is arrows carved in ebony. The actual English version of the card, if you find the actual English version of this card, it's arrows shorn of ebony, as far as I know. And each card in this game allows you to do something. Allows you to play the game in some way. Let's move on to the next card here. We've got... hold on. Looks like a bunch of people working in a mine. They look like dwarves. Alright. Carte du Mithre. Let's see how this one is pronounced. Carte au mithril. That's hard to say for me. But basically this is, I forget the English version. It says "O mithril card." That's not a good translation. Maybe it is though. Cart of mithril. I think it's mithril mine. Mine of mithril. Anyway, we'll have to find the English version of the card and clear that up sometime. All right, next card here. There's a picture of a dragon flying to a mountain. You guys if you were familiar with The Hobbit, then you would recognize the dragon, perhaps. All right, let's type this in. That's not how you spell that. All right, let's hear how this is pronounced. Rumeur de richesse. Okay, so rumor of riches or rumor of wealth. Rumor of wealth. That's a very good card in this game. I'm pretty sure that allows you to play a dragon on somebody when they arrive at a certain location. All right, let's take a look at the next card here. Looks like again another dwarf playing some kind of really intricately designed harp. And I can pretty much guess what this one says. Or it's called Harp Magique. Let's see how it's actually pronounced. Harp Magique. Harp Magique. Magic harp. There you go. That's pretty straightforward. So, a little bit of background, just very, very, very quickly. My brother, my friends, and I used to play this game when we were little. My brother found the game bought a bunch of the cards, and got us all into playing this really, really fun Lord of the Rings strategy card game in the 90s. And over the years, we have played it from time to time, and we still play it to this day. So I was able to get some cards that are in French, which is really fun for me because I used to speak French, but I don't speak it very well anymore. And I was never fluent at it, so I'm trying to go through them and gain a better understanding of the pronunciation. Hopefully Google Translate's not failing me here. And hopefully I am actually learning something. Alright, the next card is... okay, so we've got a picture of some kind of really cool looking brooch here. A clasp, a brooch of some kind. I'm sorry guys, the camera really sucks. Or maybe my camera work really sucks. That's probably it. It's not the camera sucking. Alright, so we've got, what's it called here? Émeraude du Marais. Émeraude du Marais. That's not how I would have pronounced it. That's awesome. Émeraude du Marais. Émeraude du Marais. Alright, Sailor's Emerald, or in the actual English card is called Emerald of the Mariner. And this is one of the best cards in the game, in my opinion. It gives you a whole bunch of points, and it allows you to reduce every item in the game. Most items in the game corrupt your characters in some way. They entice your characters to turn to the dark side, to be evil, and to leave and run off with the item. If you've seen The Lord of the Rings, you remember Boromir trying to take the One Ring from Frodo and run off with it. And that is the effect of wealthy objects in Middle-earth. Wealthy, powerful objects in Middle-earth is that they corrupt people. So Emerald of the Mariner actually allows or helps you fight against that corruption. So it's a very valuable card. All right, next card. What do we got here? Okay, this is kind of cool. Person in a boat with a mountain in the background. Looks like a little bit like a Bob Ross mountain in the background. Fièvre de Dragon. Alright, so Dragon's Fever, or the actual English version card is called Dragon's Sickness. Okay. Alright. It's very fun for me. Most of these cards I have played, I have used them in their English version, so seeing how whoever translated them back when they were published, seeing how they were translated is very interesting to me. Very interesting. Alright, next card we've got, looks like Gandalf talking to Frodo. Don't tempt me, Frodo! Basically, it's what he's saying. Or is he talking to Bilbo here? Hold on. Yeah, no, he's talking to Bilbo when Bilbo's about to leave. And Gandalf is convincing him to leave the One Ring behind for Frodo. If you remember that scene. It's a very good scene, actually. With Ian McKellen talking to Ian Holm. Very, very cool scene. Wow, I can't say that. Quand j'y ai matière. Alright. When I have matter. I think the card is when I know anything or something like that. I'll have to look that one up. Quand j'y ai matière. I'm getting it. I'm sort of getting it. Some of these I won't get right away, but that's okay. Alright, let me type in the next card. This is a freaking long title. Some of these cards, the amount of text on them is crazy. There's no standard font size in this game. You just fit as much text as you possibly want to on them. Yeah, this is interesting. Que court et membre se réchauffe. Réchauffe. Okay. All right, what does it mean? Many classes and members warm up. Oh, that's awesome. I have played the actual card this, but I don't remember the English card version of it. I'll have to look it up. All right, next one here. Let's take a look here. Oh, this one's pretty straightforward. In English and French, this card it's a bunch of orcs, and the title is Hobgoblins. But actually, let's type it in. Let's see how it would be pronounced in French. Hobgoblin. Hobgoblins. All right, another dragon. Remember, this expansion is, if I said it before, it is the Dragons expansion. So you're going to see a lot more dragons or dragon-related cards in this expansion. Oh, hold on. All right, so this is a dragon sitting on a pile of gold with a mountain in the background. A lot of mountains in the background in Lord of the Rings card game. Okay, Drac du Terre. Landrake. Drac du Terre. Let's see if that's actually how you're supposed to pronounce it. Drac du Terre. Huh. Google Translate, are you telling me the right thing? Is it Drake or is it Drac? Oh well. Maybe somebody who speaks French can comment below and let me know. Because we are on YouTube here. That's what people do. They comment below. Wow. Flatter l'ennemi. Okay. Flatter the enemy. This is our next card here. Again, another dragon. You remember the conversation that Bilbo had with Smaug when Bilbo was wearing the ring of invisibility, and he flattered the dragon, allowing him to eventually steal something and run out the door. Flatter, I think this card allows you to cancel certain types of attacks, but I'm not sure. All right, let's type in the next one. Maître Desgaroth. Desgaroth. That one, Desgaroth. That one's hard to say. All right, Maître Desgaroth. And eventually, I may use. It's a room full of people talking to the leader of Esgaroth. Or sorry, these are the dwarves when they arrived in Lake Town, and they had to talk to the head honcho and ask for help in approaching the Lonely Mountain, which I'm surprised they got any help from him. Like, he had no particular reason to help them. Maître Desgaroth, except that they were trying to go and rid the mountain of the dragon. So, if the dragon Smaug was removed, that helps him. So, all right, we're running out of time here, so let me go ahead and do the last couple of Aubergine d'Argent. Let me type that in real quick. Ah. Aubergine d'Argent. Okay, so that's Hobgoblin of Silver. That protects you. It's a very, it's like a chainmail vest. A silver mail vest. Okay, I can't quite type this one in. I'm going to have to look this one up later. But it's a picture of a dragon. Alright, folks. Well, that was super fun. I had a great time. I'm going to be doing this every now and then, so keep an eye out for more videos on YouTube. And I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Again, I'm Ambariam. Feel free to subscribe below if you would like. And stay tuned for my next video. Bye!